Sparking violently, exposed electric wires began shooting flames in the open street. Climbing a ladder outside a house, a man nearly fell but saved himself at the last moment. Contact with live wires caused a tree branch to catch fire.
Yeah, it is. You'll be fine.
Wooden materials crashed onto the factory floor during work, breaking apart under the sudden impact. The ladder slipped unexpectedly, sending a woman crashing to the ground and hitting herself hard. Disaster is narrowly avoided when a man steps in front of a moving truck and survives only because the driver brakes just in time. Panic erupts on a daytime street as a woman carrying a baby falls into an open hole while on the phone. Riding through rain-soaked streets, a scooter slammed into a car, damaging its front as the driver looked on in shock. Taking a sharp turn at high speed, a car skidded dangerously before the driver managed to regain control. Sudden danger explodes in broad daylight when steel plates cut apart and burst violently in front of a worker. Gravity wins on a sloped entrance as a man carrying boxes loses balance and crashes down, destroying everything in his hands. Chaos strikes when a scooter crashes straight into a shop, injuring a man sitting near the door. Evening calm turns painful when a dog suddenly pulls a woman by the leash, dragging her to the ground outside her house. Frustration takes over inside a building when a worker spills all the carried items in front of his colleague and stands there disappointed. Shock spreads among bystanders as bricks spill from a truck and scatter across the road in daylight. Embarrassment fills the room as items spill across the floor while a man desperately tries and fails to stop the mess. Unbelievable recovery stuns onlookers as a flipped construction vehicle in a mountain area rights itself and starts moving again on its own.
Puxa o trator!
Fear spreads as a truck nearly flips onto a house, damaging its side and forcing people to run for their lives. Serious danger unfolds near a house as one tractor tire detaches, followed by another, while a man works nearby in daylight. Workplace chaos continues when bottles fall from a lifter and shatter across the ground during loading.
Okay, go backwards now. Go backwards now. Oh.
Pure luck saves a life when a scooter rider is hit by a truck, walks away unharmed, and stands covered in paint beside a destroyed scooter. Sudden collapse shocks the crowd when a construction machine crashes to the ground and is completely destroyed. Power and destruction combine as a tower collapses, filling the sky with dark smoke. Controlled destruction wipes out a building in seconds as an explosion sends massive dust clouds into the air. Seconds are all it takes for a building to vanish, as demolition reduces it to rubble under thick dust clouds. Precision demolition unfolds in daylight as an elevator machine tears a building down completely. Total destruction occurs when a helicopter's blade strikes a truck during takeoff beside the road, shocking everyone nearby. Work turns disastrous when two men on a rooftop break through it and stare down in disbelief. Painful mistake follows when a man trying to break a wall falls down with it in one unexpected motion.
Het gefilmd. Ik zei het toch?
Okay.
Indoor fun turns painful as a boy inside a rolling ball loses control and slams into the ground. Sudden failure sends a man crashing down when wooden logs break beneath him in daylight. Classroom frustration explodes as a boy punches a laptop.
Yep.
Innocent fun ends messy when a small girl slides from snow straight into thick mud during the day. Near miss terrifies everyone when a stretched rubber snaps back. Extreme wind creates chaos on a snowy road as powerful gusts nearly lift girls off the ground. Shocked reactions fill a building when a boy suddenly falls into water in front of everyone. Glass suddenly exploded into countless shards in front of stunned onlookers, leaving disappointment and silence hanging in the daytime air. Part of an unfinished bridge collapsed straight to the ground, freezing construction workers and spectators in disbelief as dust filled the scene. Speeding across a busy bridge in daylight, reckless driving suddenly ended in a violent crash that forced nearby motorists to slam their brakes in shock. Losing control along a winding mountain road, The vehicle slid sideways and smashed into the roadside. Under bright sunlight, two people tossed snow at each other playfully, turning a frozen landscape into a rare moment of pure joy. Chaos erupted on a jungle lake when a monkey leaped onto a moving boat, shocking passengers who never expected a wild visitor. High in a muddy mountain region, a line of cars carefully crawled forward, each driver fighting slippery ground and poor traction. Inside a local gym, the sight of a cat calmly exercising on a treadmill. Outside a building in daylight, a dog happily chased its ball back and forth, stealing attention from everyone passing by. Violent hail hammered the city streets in daylight, quickly turning roads and neighborhoods into a white, ice-covered battlefield.
Golf ball size.
Dark clouds formed above an open field as a tornado emerged near the road, creating a terrifying daytime scene no one could ignore. Inside a shaking building, panic spread instantly as an earthquake sent people running for their lives in every direction. Powerful winds mixed with heavy rain tore through residential streets, damaging property and showing the raw force of the storm. Molten lava poured across the land, glowing red in daylight while thick smoke rose into the sky, creating an unreal and dangerous landscape.
Oh my gosh!
Boats rocked wildly on the water as seismic activity shook the surrounding area, leaving witnesses frozen in shock.
Recording this, right?
Oh, oh my gosh! On the independent on 1985 day.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the crazy thing. That's why I'm amazed.
Buildings rattled violently as another earthquake struck, sending terrified people scrambling for shelter amid falling objects. City streets suffered heavy damage as tremors cracked structures, forcing people to flee towards safety without hesitation. Out in the open ocean, A massive fish burst above the surface for a brief moment before vanishing back into the water. A sea lion twisted and flipped joyfully through the water, clearly enjoying its peaceful daytime swim. Floodwaters surge beside a busy roadway, surrounding moving traffic and turning an ordinary day into a survival situation. Water continued spreading deeper into the city, swallowing streets and overwhelming neighborhoods in daylight. Fresh snow buried the area around a house, sealing it in white and transforming the surroundings overnight. Nightfall brought intense lightning strikes above the city, illuminating dark clouds with sudden flashes of light. Mud-filled floodwaters rushed through a mountain region, carrying rocks and debris across the landscape. Bright lightning cracked across the evening sky above a busy road, briefly lighting up moving traffic below. Glowing lava erupted from the ground under intense pressure, lighting the night sky red as smoke poured upward. Floodwaters near a mountain road caused a vessel to flip violently, leaving wreckage scattered along the roadside. Reversing in a crowded parking lot, loss of control led to a chain collision that damaged multiple vehicles in seconds. Another powerful quake rattled the interior of a building, leaving people terrified as objects shook violently around them. From above a jungle lake, a plane released thousands of small fish into the water, creating an unusual and fascinating scene. Penguins stood frozen in confusion as a sea lion moved through the water nearby, creating a strangely amusing standoff. Slippery ground sent two workers tumbling, turning a serious moment into an embarrassing but harmless fall. Inside a store, a simple mistake turned chaotic as falling items smashed across the floor. A random object drops suddenly in front of a woman on the street, stopping her in shock mid-step. Stepping out of a snow-covered home, a man lost his footing on the stairs, only to retreat inside in embarrassment moments later. Strong winds lifted an umbrella into the air, stunning its owner as it disappeared from his grip. Tension filled the house when a bear wandered through the open front door, only to be stopped by a brave barking dog. Inside a building, falling objects narrowly missed a worker, creating a heart-stopping near miss. Opening a glass door instantly turned dramatic as it shattered into pieces in front of shocked onlookers. Sunlight revealed snow cascading down a mountain, creating a breathtaking yet dangerous natural event.
That's a big one.
Melting snowfall mixed with debris as mountain runoff damaged buildings below, overwhelming the area. Drivers patiently stopped as a group of animals crossed the road, proving calm cooperation can prevent disaster. Across a snowy landscape, a massive herd moved together, painting a powerful picture of survival.
Yes, I should. Sei mir schon sicher.
Du bleibst stehen. Geht's hier hin?
Heavy snow tore through forests, snapping trees as people watched the destructive force unfold. Charging across a snow-covered mountain, a bear sprinted in front of a moving vehicle, creating a tense wildlife encounter. Snow falls gently in a quiet backyard as a playful dog enjoys the moment, turning an ordinary winter day into a heartwarming scene.
You gonna get the snow? Look at your face.
Wild animals move together through a mountain region during the day, showing the raw beauty of nature in perfect balance. Danger rises in a volcanic mountain zone as a man lowers himself toward flowing lava, using only a rope to get a closer look.
Too much strain on it. Using footage. Best part about this is on the way down it's all gravity. Yes. And many futile attempts to get here.
2 meters. Oh my fucking...
Lions roam confidently through a snow-covered landscape in daylight, proving that even kings of the wild embrace winter's chill. Childhood thrill turns risky in a snowy area, as a kid snow skates behind a moving car, creating a moment that feels both exciting and dangerous. Molten lava bursts violently from the ground at high speed, glowing red and filling the air with smoke in a truly terrifying natural display. City streets flood during daytime as traffic struggles to move through rising water, turning a normal commute into a risky situation. Shock spreads among bystanders as high-pressure water surges through the street, forcing people to escape to the sidewalks. Nightfall disappears under heavy snowfall as the entire area becomes buried in white, creating silence and mystery all around. Winter fun continues as an animal plays freely across a snow-covered area in daylight, completely unbothered by the cold. Panic strikes on a toll road when heavy rocks crash onto a moving car, leaving the vehicle badly damaged from above. Sunlight reflects off fresh snow, while a dog happily plays with its owner in front of a house, creating a peaceful winter moment. Northern lights paint the night sky above a jungle as animals rest below, forming an unforgettable and magical natural scene.